A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Give my hand fans your ATL Hawks fans are dead.
Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And he makes it on the layup.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Butler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Young with the bucket.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Butler. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
Jimmy Butler at the line for one.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Young with it. 5 points in the game. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. It doesn't go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Going inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. Collins passes to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Adebayo with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And Adebayo slams it in.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Young. And again, another missed shot. Outside Robinson. Oh, got a piece of it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get my...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Butler covering. And here's Collins for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Brent, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Free throw good. Hunter.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 7.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Outside Young. Collins outside. Capella finds Hunter. The 3 ball. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Tucker from deep. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Hunter passes to Capella. Here he goes. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Young. The Heat making their last shot. Collins outside. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Here's Tucker. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And another shot. And Lowry with the lay-in.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
1:24 left in the second. Young against Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. 1:16 left in the first half. And it's Herter penetrating. That one is off. Good D by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Robinson finds Butler. Robinson against Wright. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Gallinari with it. From 18 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. The clock at 6. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Now Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 9.
using the pick to create space, something Lou does exceptionally well.
And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Kevin Huerter out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Okongwu, then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Gallinari in at the 4 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Outside, Williams. Inside. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Huerter. He's guarded by Hero. 6 to shoot. Back to Huerter. Shoots over Hero. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Whether off the catch or putting the ball on the floor, Huerter's a threat in that mid-range area.
Back to Oladipo. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Right with the board. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Count 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero outside. Second shot opportunity. Out to the right wing. For 3, Oladipo hits the trifecta.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And here is Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Here's Okongwu. He puts up a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hero outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Hawks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Huerter can't hit.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
2 minutes remaining in
On the take. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And he drops the first.
line for the Heat. Max Strus.
Second free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wright. Outside for Gallinari. And here is Williams. It's Huerter on the wing. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Strus. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Strus. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Here's Okongwu. Outside Herder. Back to Okongwu. The steal. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Oladipo against Williams. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Martin. Now here's Oladipo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Now right. 3 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Hawks trailing. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Heat on D. Outside Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Up top Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker to the left side wing. Here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Adebayo gets a hand on it. Hunter against Robinson. And here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Hunter against Adebayo. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. And here's Butler outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle. And just a huge answer right there with a three of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Here's Adebayo. That shot is off. Capella with the defensive effort. Pass to Collins. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought this arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with a screen. Down low. Good D by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. With 3, Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. The 3. And they'll get another chance. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Young with a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Lowry. To take the lead. Capella. And an intentional foul right there.
That's the second personal foul. Team second.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Collins with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Can't cash it in.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Team second.
Good on the first. And that'll put them up 2.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position. You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
So it's the Heat taking the W at a close rally. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Gobert, just 4 to shoot. Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Young with the ball. Hunter on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Conley. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Collins. Young with the steal. First quarter, just over a minute played. Rebound, Utah.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And finished off by Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Here's Young. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Nifty move. This is it to Capella. Over to the wing. Collins finds Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Collins. Over Bogdanovich. And that one goes long. Mitchell outside. Over Hunter. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is Young's mentality. Ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Gobert can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Now here's Conley. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
And Gobert drops them both. Here's Young. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now the pass to Capella. Hunter kicks to Capella. Young inside. Over by Conley. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got 8.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Tries the spin move. And Young kicks to Collins. Hunter against O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter.
And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Now Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Gobert with the block. For three, Mitchell. The shot, no good. DeAndre Hunter, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta.
Sam, your jazz dancer. Sam, your jazz dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins.
That's his first.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell makes the defense pay.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. O'Neal from long range. That shot off, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And they pick up two. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first. And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader. Comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Now Mitchell, after the missed three from Trae Young. Gobert with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Conley the pass to Gobert. Young with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4.
2 minutes remaining.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Oh, good with the triple. Atlanta leading by 8. Young looking it over. To the paint. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Stolen by Collins. And now Young running the floor all by himself. The Hawks working the ball around. Wide open shot is on the money. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Conley's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here is Young. There's the drive. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter. Pascal with a screen on Young. Alexander Walker passes to Whiteside. To end the cold streak. No good on the layup.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Shot clock at 6. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Driving inside. Rebound by the Hawks. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 17. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Wright dishes to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Pascal against Gallinari. Over Pascal. And it's Gallinari missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Whiteside inside. Unloads. Shakes him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Clarkson. Pascal with the ball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Whiteside. Guarded close. Three from Gay. No good there.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Spins. Gallinari scores off the spin. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the pass to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he banks in the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Wright looking around. Ripped away. Gay, that's a two-pointer, and there's another one for the Jazz.
And Gay has a reliable jumper, outstanding at getting into a rhythm from here.
Wright outside. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Clarkson for three. That one's not going to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Herder passes to Luau. There's Gallinari with the three. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. It's deflected and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Herder. Right side. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
All right.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Get loud for your Jazz dancers.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 13. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And so it's the Atlanta.
Your Jazz dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins passes to Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanović. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. They get a hand on it. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Collins in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
His second
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
The Hawks leading by 16. Young with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And the dunk by Capella.
The assist.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Sinks the three-pointer. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Young's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Young outside. Over Conley. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Jazz trail by 13. And here is Conley. Fires from deep. And the Jazz another three.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Capella against Gobert. Here's Hunter into the lane. No good again that time. Here's Capella to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Conley against Young. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Atlanta.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. The quick look, no good that time. So it's the Hawks now. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. And it's Utah's ball. It's a 13-point game. Conley into the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. For 3, O'Neal. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. To the paint. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Left side, Mitchell. And here's Conley. Outside, Bogdanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. No one near him. Yep, that one's good.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot. You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Lowry against Conley. Down low. Stolen by Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Gobert up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Gobert inside. Working on Adebayo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Here's Lowry. The Jazz making their last shot. Just 3 to shoot. Robinson finds Lowry. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the triple.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, nice to have Jimmy Butler on your side. He's got that ability to score when it's not so easy out there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Over Lowry. The shot by Conley. No good. Miami trailing. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From deep, Conley. Miami grabs the miss. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Outside Robinson. Driving inside. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. Outside Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now at the line,
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter is...
all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Shot from the top of the key. Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. And Miami the other way now. Robinson into the lane. Out left to the wing. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. Utah leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 8 points.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Pass to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Defended by Bogdanovic. For 3, Lowry. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bogdanovic into the lane, and then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's blocked. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
He drops it from range. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Tipped. Gobert against Lowry. Puts up the 8-footer. And Gobert with the nice bucket inside. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Hero. Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Oladipo against Conley. And stolen by Gobert. They swipe it. Pass to Hero. 40 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Conley. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Deflected. Here's Hero. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. From downtown. The ball's knocked loose. Out to Oladipo. They shoot again. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through.
Miami Heat.
Thanks very much, Allie.
18.
And
The Jazz, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Whiteside. Pass to Pascal. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Now here's Whiteside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. High arcing shot. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Jazz call time here.
With the timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Pascal. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus for the lead. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To stop the run. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Really left him alone that time. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Now here's Clarkson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
right side. Here's Whiteside. The Jazz again can't hit.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Man, showing some terrific range. Hero's got 9 points.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Picked it out of midair. Here's Azubuike. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Hero, no good. Here's Dedmon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to get his timing down.
Awesome jam from Whiteside there, really dropping the hammer.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Pass to Hero. From deep. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Clarkson for 3. Doesn't go that time, and it's Miami the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Oladipo outside. And here's Hero. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Whiteside. Clarkson against Hero.
Blocking foul called on Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lowry from the arc. The long distance 3 is buried.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble. Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
And so it's Miami. Go.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now Conley. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. And they recover it. And Adebayo over to help. Here's O'Neal. Gobert inside. Butler covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And for Miami, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Butler. Up top, Lowry. 4 on the clock. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
Three-pointer.
Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Butler. Takes it inside. For 3, Robinson. Utah with the rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Lowry outside. Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Up and over Conley. And no good, trying to use the glass. For the Jazz, this one not looking good. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Fires from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Lowry outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Heat lead by 10.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Gobert. Robinson against Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. And too long on the shot. Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Takes a 3. Lowry with another miss. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Butler up top. Releases. Can't nail the jumper.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert inside. Butler covering. Gobert with the bucket.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Now Lowry. So the Heat win it. This one was a fun one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Capella. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. And guarded by Capella. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Butler against Hunter. And Butler, here we go. And it's blocked by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Capella sets a screen for Collins. And it's Capella missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The pass to Tucker. There's the pick. Lowry has the open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. It's hauled in by the Heat, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. Atlanta timeout.
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud!
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Miami Heat Panthers!
Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. No good on the three. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Hunter, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. Robinson finds Adebayo. Good work there as it goes.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's the Hawks now, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Young pass to Hunter. He dishes it to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 2. Over Adebayo. Here's Capella. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. And the shot goes in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end. And he can create his own offense when need be.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Young looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Now here's Tucker. He's covered closely. And here's Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 6. Young, right side. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Young with the ball. 1 second left.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard no.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at F.
It's a real nice momentum shift, you know.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Young with the ball. Robinson picks him up, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. And a deep 3 from Young. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Hunter, the pass to Young. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out. Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Young against Lowry. Hunter kicks to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella finds Young. You know, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. And yes, it's good. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Outside Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Releases. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Capella sends it back. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential. Lowry against Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Passes to Young. For three. Another three for Atlanta.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Driving the lane. He can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Collins a screen on Robinson. Back to Collins. And he gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Lowry against Young. And Capella sends it back. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Down low. Action coming off the assist from Young. It's a tie ball game.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Lowry passes to Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. For three, Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Miami Heat.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Hawks, 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward. The Heat trail by 3.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Wright looking around. To the wing right side. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Okongwu. To the paint, here's Wright, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
DeLon Wright.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Now Hero. He's tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Over Okongwu. And it's Martin missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
90 seconds now into the second half. Now here's Wright. Gallinari wide open. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The pass to Strus. And he drives in. Good saving. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 8. Gallinari passes to Herter. Dishes it to right. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside, Martin. Banked in off the glass. Martin's got his first basket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Right against Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Herder passes to Llewellyn. Off target from outside. For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here he goes. Outside for Martin. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
In the corner, Herder with it. Now Hero, he's guarded closely. Strus passes to Oladipo. Going inside, Hero on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Miami with a new 14. Hero on the wing. Feeds to Martin. Back to Hero. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Right against Oladipo. Right dishes to Okongwu. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Gallinari. In the corner, Herder with it. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Hawks lead by 4. Right against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Drops in the layup for 2. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
All right, look who's coming on with
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
for the Miami Heat Dancer.
Here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Oladipo against Young. Passes it to Hero. Launches it. That shot, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 4. 2.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bogdanovich looking around. And there's the pass to Young. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Robinson against Bogdanovich to take the lead. And Duncan Robinson good for 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Adebayo with the ball. And guarded by Capella. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
And here's Young from the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Outside, Robinson fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 3. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bogdanovich wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young pass to Hunter. Lowry against Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Poked away. Butler with the steal. And here they come. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Robinson against Hunter. Outside Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Outside for Lowry. Young with the steal. Hunter, no one around him. Misses and the dry spell continues. The Heat leading by 5. And Butler, here we go. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. 3-pointer. Lowry drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 8.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They've played a great 4th quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run. And the best way to do it is by great execution.
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Now Lowry. This is a to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter dishes to Young. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here is Butler. And so it's the Heat winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David.
Oh, say does that star
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center grab. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. A different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Now here's Young. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
From deep, Conley. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley against Young. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Back to Mitchell. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Young from long range. Hunter, good.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Utah.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Now Young. Capella finds Young. Another three for Atlanta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
Conley against Young. And that one's long. Utah trailing here.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Clock at 4. Here's Capella. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
The kick out to Conley. He nails it, and we're tied.
3 points.
Conley's got 6. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Clock is at 3. The Hawks need to get one up here. It's blocked by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Stolen by Capella. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Capella, screen on Mitchell to the middle. And a slam dunk by Capella.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. He takes it in. And Collins with the slam.
An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
It'll count. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Herder. Back to Hunter. Collins with a screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. There's the drive. Capella, screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Gobert. Left side, Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Conley. Now Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Hey, rejected by Capella. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Hunter. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Capella. And here's Hunter. Corner shot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
There's Young with the three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Outside Bogdanovich. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the inside, Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Here's Whiteside. Yep, that one goes.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Wright. Outside Gallinari. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta now holding it. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
19.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Blocked!
See the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
Bogdanovich finds Wright. Now here's Bogdanovich. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Rebound Atlanta.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Okongwu. Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Over Conley. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 6 points.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Picked up by Okongwu. Back to right. Pass to Okongwu. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Okongwu's got this first bucket of the night.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanović. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bogdanović. He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Bogdanović. Here's Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. Now Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Hawks leading. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Spins. Down low. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Outside Bogdanović. Misses the 3. Utah's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Conley passes to Bogdanović. Good on the shot. Bogdanović has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanović. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanović set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And here's Conley. He has 6. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Bogdanović. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Gallinari finds right. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter here. Bogdanović with it. Now Bogdanović defending. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanović, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Right with the ball. Pass to Gallinari. Over Bogdanović. Bogdanović on the wing. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanović from long range. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. It's stolen by Bogdanović. Inside, here's Okongwu. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Conley on the attack, and he converts the layup. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
First team foul.
That free throw no good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here.
3 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. To the middle, and stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Now Herder defending. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Hunter, to the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. That shot off. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. On the wing, Mitchell fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Young, the pass to Capella. For 3, Collins. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Herder. Now Young. He's guarded by Conley. 4 on the clock. And Young gets it to go.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 3-pointer. The shot no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Capella finds Collins. Now here's Hunter. Capella inside. Checked by Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Young. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Outside Young. Out to the right wing. Capella, pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Capella, screen on Conley. Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Conley goes in. Left side Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Collins with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. gets that one.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Now here's Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. The kick out to Young. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now Conley from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Young. Can't get it to fall.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter.
tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Butler against Bogdanovich. Butler kicks it to Tucker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And these teams both among the league's better defenses. Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an amazing, immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Conley. Right wing. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. Over Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lowry with the ball. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley kicks to Gobert. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now the feed to Gobert.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs, or dribbling up from the post to make plays, or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Now here is Lowry, and it's Adebayo in the corner. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Utah leading. Here is Conley. Mitchell wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Tucker. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. Outside Lowry. 5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovich. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Conley with the 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Tucker. They need this one. The shot that time, not on target. And Utah the other way now. The drive by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The pass to Adebayo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. 5 to shoot. Butler against O'Neal. Butler, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Pass to Robinson. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got 5.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Mitchell left side. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target from 3-point range.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The drive by Mitchell. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Feeds it to Mitchell. Fires the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. That one wide left. Utah leading by 4. Goes up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Lowry finds Butler to the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Tucker from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Gobert. Not a lot of room. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Robinson kicks to low. Miami no good on that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And that does it for the first half of play. Jazz lead by 9. Thanks for the great interview, David.
17.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now Oladipo out to the right wing. Good saving.
Whiteside has just such a physical advantage on the inside against most guys that want to bang down on the block. A nice contest there.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Whiteside, a screen on Oladipo. Back to Whiteside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Oladipo taking his time here. Hero finds Oladipo. And here is Hero. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 5 points so far.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Alexander Walker passes to House. Here's Pascal. Dedmon defending. The shake. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Hero on the wing. Good saving. Rebound by House. Jazz leading by 6. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Hero. House dishes to Whiteside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
There's Hero with the 3. A shot off that time.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert in the corner. 6 to shoot. Conley finds Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. Here's the pass to Strus. The kick out to Oladipo. Over Conley. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Good saving. Covered by Mitchell. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. They double team Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 11.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on it.
Oladipo against Conley. With the drive. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero with it. Gobert on him. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell to the middle. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Utah. Their lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. And it's Adebayo in at the center.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Butler against Conley. They double-team Conley, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami on defense. It's a 13-point game. Mitchell against Robinson, and that one's good. Mitchell.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Robinson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson, that's good.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. A beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. Right side Robinson. Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Robinson misses, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Mitchell outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 21.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Passes to Robinson. Lets it go with a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Shoots over Tucker. And Utah again with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
Utah foul. Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul.
The Heat trail by 19. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Driving in. Gobert with the block. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz leading by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Utah.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rudy Gobert.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Outside Conley. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Heat. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tucker with the ball. The pass to Butler. Outside Lowry. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Conley. From deep. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.